Hey guys, it's Professor Prime with MyGenPlanet.com, and today on another episode of Prime Talk, we are going to be talking about the Transformers Studio Series Leader Class, Age of Extinction Optimus Prime. This is the last night version of the character. When I say last night, I mean like the night mode, not the invasion mode Optimus Prime. And oh wow, I do not know about this, guys. Let's get into it. Hey guys, if this is your first time watching Prime Talk, this is a series where I discuss toys and other things like that that I'm interested in, or we just have good discussion about. So as I mentioned earlier, we are going to be talking about the Age of Extinction Optimus Prime, the Studio Series version. Now, the Studio Series has been, for the most part, pretty good of bringing the animation models from the Michael Bay live action films, as well as the Rise of the Beast franchise and the Bumblebee franchise, to toy form in a more accurate sense than they were on their original release. Now, that being said, both Rise of the Beast and Bumblebee never had mainline release. Well, I guess they did, but they were the first. Bumblebee was the first one to have Studio Series. Whereas when Age of Extinction was first released, there was no Studio Series figures. So it was all mainline figures, and most of them were not very accurate. There were 2 Optimus Primes. Well, I think there might have been 3, but I got 2 of them. I have a Leader class version, and I have a Voyager class. Personally, I like the Voyager class much better than I do the Leader class version. That being said, let's take a look at this. From the look at this, it looks like it cleans up a lot better. However, I do have the third-party Challenger. And despite some articulation issues and some joint issues I have with it, and some transformation tolerances, I love that figure. It is really good figure. I have I think the 4th version of that toy release where it doesn't have the light up eyes, which I don't care. I never use that stuff anyways. Here is the vehicle mode. The vehicle mode, for the most part, looks pretty good. Looks pretty accurate. Now minus, the sword, the shield, and the is it the Star Saber? Is that what it was actually called? I think it was actually called the Star Saber. Officially in the context, but I don't know if it actually was called that it wasn't called that in the movie, but I think oh, and also a swappable head, so you can swap them from having the mask on the face and not having it, so that's cool. So we basically have one shot, and I know they did Hasbro did a live stream not too long ago where they showcased this guy. So here's the box. Now, okay, it is plastic. Okay, they are putting plastic on this now, because I was like, if that's an open box, that's a huge. I'm glad they went back to this, because I really did not like those open boxes. Those open boxes were terrible. I really hated that. So I'm really glad that Hasbro is going back to plastic on this. I just feel like that'll keep the figure more protected. I don't know why the box is so big though, considering how much space you have. It feels like you could shrink the box out a bit. Let's see here. What else we got? Any other product shots? Okay, so here's the product shot. We got a movie shot image. 44 steps. I'm gonna have to look at how many steps the original Leader class was. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm probably gonna get this. I'm probably gonna order this just for the comparison. And I'm not gonna really compare this to the Challenger or any other third party, because it's like night and day. It's like comparing apple to oranges. It's not even the same. However, I do have the Leader class, and I do have the Voyager class, and I do feel like those 2 molds are worth comparing. I'm a little sad with some of the backpack that it has. I'm a little sad, and we only have this. I'm really sad that we don't have more angle shots or different poses of this guy, just so I can see some of the I don't know. It's just be interesting to see, and especially how he's holding the sword. And I don't think he ever had. I think the sword came out of his arm. Like the arm blade in the first film. So I don't know, guys. I'm not excited. I should be excited. I've always was hoping that they would release the last night version of Optimus Prime in the Studio Series. I just, wow, it's gonna be so good. This is gonna be just amazing how they're gonna all their paint. And I feel like when it comes to the Studio Series, they have been really lacking as of late when it comes to the paint. And I have found myself not purchasing as many Studio Series figures. I think the last Studio Series I purchased was just Rise of the Beast stuff, just because I wanted to put together a complete Rise of the Beast collection for the movie to go next to my Beast Wars collection, which is all basically mainly Kingdom. I just decided to go Kingdom with my collection instead of going MP with it, because they're not going to release everybody, and they kind of are, but we'll talk about that in another video. But yeah, guys, I'm half excited for this. You know, I'm half excited. But let me know what you guys think down below. Are you guys excited to check this out? Have you pre-ordered it? Are you on the fence about it? Let me know in the comments down below. If you enjoyed watching this video, hit this video with a like. If you're interested, you can join. You can sign up for Patreon and support me there and get access to content weeks in advance and other exclusive content, uncut, stuff like that. Anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Prime Talk. If you enjoyed watching this video, check out this video right here. And as always, guys, until next time.